Hello everyone, it's crowven here, back with another video of Cemetary Mary. So last time, we went to a restaurant, or went to the diner that Mary, last had. Um, there was a funeral going on, and all of that. Uh, our cousin, I want to say, um, has helped us and like well not help us he did help us because there was someone who broke into the diner, but he also apologized. So we are back today, and right now we are in the arcade because they want to spend some time together. So that's hopefully where we left off. I suck at memorization, so some parts of the story like blended together. Okay, so we'll just get into the game. The automatic doors have found the familiar brick building begin to open up. The bright light from outside leaked into the dark interior of the building. The arcade. Oh, it was just how I remembered it. Except cleaner, and then with the new carpet it was taller now. Oh goodness, I haven't been to the arcade in so long. Really? My friends and I are here. Wait, my bad. Really, my friends and I are here all the time. Honestly, it's kind of a wonder we haven't been kicked out by now. Don't tell anyone, but I cheated and skee ball last time I was here. Maybe we can do that today and rack in some tickets. Then we can finally get that lava lamp from the prize booth. But only if they still have it in the blue color. This is so exciting! What should we play first? I don't know. Why don't we look around to see? Crowven and I sought out a game to play. We tried to look for ones we could play together since we were both here. It was a bit of a challenge finding one that was free though. I guess someone else had the same idea we did to come here today. Say, last time you were here, that's when you met that person, right? Vasilis, I think? Yeah, what about him? Well, how are they? You haven't talked about them since Planet Dollars. Alice Croven's face go all red. Oh, are you still seeing them? None of your business. Croven said as he avoided eye contact with me. Although it was a bit snobby, I could tell he didn't mean it maliciously. Eventually, a fine game opened up, just like he was hoping for. So we made our way over to begin playing. I'm not all that good at fighting games, or video games in general, but I have fun playing them regardless. As we selected our characters, Croven said he wouldn't go easy on me, so I had to make sure I gave it my all. Alright, here we go, you ready? I think so, maybe? Well, you better be. What should I do? Punch, punch, kick, punch, block. Kick, punch, kick, block, kick. Huh. Punch, punch, kick, punch, block. I don't know. Um, this one seems to be more. Both of them, both of them's just spamming. Uh, uh, not bad. Well, I'm better. Are you sure you haven't been here in a while? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you're lying to me and making my guard let down. Uh, charge, punch, kick, kick, block. Haha, the scarecrow strikes back. Scarecrow? That's me. Since when did you start calling yourself that? Not important. Don't worry about it. It was good playing against you, though. You'll do better next time. Crowven and I played a few more games after that. Some more fighting games, one or two racing games, all the kind of games you want to play with two players. Those kind of games don't really give out tickets though, so it looked as if we wouldn't be getting that lava lamp today. Playing all these games was really fun, but I could see how it was starting to tire Crowven out. We were about to leave when I spotted it. I tugged at Crowven's sleeve, to which he turned and looked at it. He groaned. Really? The crane machine? You know they're just scams. I always use a Mary's voice for there. You know they're just scams for your money, right? The toys in there are so cheap anyways, and you don't have enough. Alright, fine, I'll try it. Just keep in mind I'm rusty, okay? Crowven and I went up to the crane machine. He reached into his pockets first of all as I pressed my face in the glass for as uh so many speech problems today. If there's one problem I definitely have aside from all others, it's that I love plushies too much. I always cleanse them even though they usually just sit in my all pretty in my room. There's just something about how soft and comforting they are. Back when we were kids, Grove and I would come to this arcade whenever he was in town. I always tried to win things from the crane machine, but I would never do it. Dad would try too, but he was like me and never could quite get it right. But Crowven seemed to have a gift when it came to this stuff. It was all the time, but more often than not he was able to win things. He always gave them to me. Most of the time, anyways. Alright, here we go. I heard him say the claw load into the pit of toys and stuffed animals. I couldn't quite see what he was grasping, but I got something. When it raised itself up, it was a box. One mystery box with a mysterious prize in it. I had never seen Clover win one of these before. I don't think I've ever seen anyone win one of these before. Bounced down the pressure and I took it out. I dug into a tightly sealed box with my fingernails and grabbed the flaps of the cardboard and I took out the prize. It was a book? Despite having just come out of the machine, the book itself seemed a little old and worn. Clever how to talk to ghosts. See, Mary, I told you these machines are scams. Who wants to win the book? What do you mean? It's perfect. I love it. Thank you for letting me have it. Eh? Psh, it's nothing. I mean, as long as you're happy with it, I guess it's fine. Crowven and I left the arcade after that, but I had quite the pep in my step, I'm sure, as if I was so happy with my new prize, and to spend time with him again. It was actually a bit late in the day by the time we got out, so we grabbed something quick to bring back home for dinner. It was nice to be riding the bus back from Crowven this time. It made the ride and walk back to the cabin feel much less lonely and much less scary. After returning to our rooms that night, I put the book on the bedside table to remember to read it later. I got all ready for bed, and then pulled out my phone, knowing I wouldn't be able to rest until it was taken care of. Hey, are you still there? Hello? I'm here. What can I help you with? I mean, you already know the answer to that. Right. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you in that regard. So, we all know he's not gonna tell us who he is. So, might as well just keep asking if her parents are alright. They are. Yeah, I never hear from them. Why is that? It's safer that way. I promise you. Why do you even message me in the first place? I thought it would make you feel better. But if you truly want me to stop, I can do that. No, don't. Then I won't stop replying to you. But for now, I'll have to. Good night, Mary. I woke up the next morning pretty early. Earlier than usual. But I didn't feel tired. In fact, I actually felt pretty good. Yesterday was just a bit better of a day than usual. I'm glad it happened. I tried to be quiet and I walked past Groven's door that morning. I saw that he left it open and cracked, so I peeked inside. He was sleeping still, drooling on his pillow and his arm hanging over the side. He looked absolutely silly, but it was nice to see him getting some rest for once, instead of racing to get out of the house before dawn. Since he was still home, I thought it might be nice, so I made breakfast for the two of us. I went downstairs and into the kitchen and started preparing some stuff with what we had. A while later, I heard Cloven coming down from upstairs from the thumbs of his steps, and he alerted me by asking, Hey, are you cooking something down there? Come into the kitchen. I just finished making pancakes. What kind? What other kind? Chocolate chip, duh. Ah, you're right. It was foolish for me to ask. Cloven took his usual chair in the kitchen as I settled the place for us. Do you want milk or water? Milk, of course. What kind of stupid asshole do you take me for? Crowven seemed preoccupied with his phone, but it was nice to see he was too nice of a mood to care about that. I gave both of us milk glasses and put some chocolate syrup on the table just in case. 'Cause, you can never have too much. Cloven, are you doing anything today? Hmm? Why? I just had a lot of fun yesterday, I don't know. I thought maybe we could do something again today. If you want to. Oh, you want to? I haven't really been planning on it. Oh, I mean, it's okay if you're busy and all. Well, I mean, hmm. Uh, there's some things I have to take care of first. Oh, will you be free later tonight? Huh? I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't really hang out with anyone besides you anyways. Alright, cuz the gang and I were thinking of heading to this club tonight. The gang? Me and my buds. I've heard you talk about them, but I've never met them before. See? Perfect, then. You can come to the club with us, me and him, and we can loose over a few drinks. Sound good? I don't drink, but I didn't terribly mind going to a club with Crowven. I had never really been to a club before, and even though I'm sure I'm not really the kind of crowd they expect to see there, I was always curious to see what one was like, so I looked forward to it. I tried to keep myself busy throughout the day. I cleaned the cabin a bit, it was been getting a bit out of shape, and I tried to start a grocery list since I was sure we'd have to go on a run soon. Despite how I thought it might feel, I was excited actually. I never met these friends of Crowven, but I know he's known them for a while. At least since he's been living closer to Blackwood, but maybe even earlier. There's been times when Crowven would rush out the house during dinner just to go meet them. At least I always assumed it was them. He always hanging out with them as far as I know, despite how much time seems to spend with them. I've never met them or have seen what they look like before. I always hear good things about them from him though. So at the very least, I trust that they're nice people. I hope they're like me. I kept up with Crowven throughout the day. I had to ride the bus into town without him this time, but that was okay. The hard part was following his directions. This clump seemed like an awful lot of work to get to, but I was eventually able to find it after I realized it was sunk into the sidewalk. There was a staircase leading down to the entryway, and I heard Crowven yell. Ah, there she is! As I cascaded down them, I finally met the people I've heard so much about. Here she is! Gal of the hour! Uh, also, I like how Mary's just literally not having it right now. It, it's nice to meet you. Was all I could mutter out. They appeared more rough than I was expecting. I mean, I knew what kind of look and crowd Cloven liked to hang around, but maybe I wasn't ready to meet them as I thought. Alright, check them out. Fellas, this is Mary. Mary, these are the fellas. My dude over here is Theodore. My other gal over there is Yo. Yo. Aw, she's that cute, Cloven. Okay. Um, I, I'm gonna say this right now. Zapira's design actually is kinda cute. Not gonna lie. In a kind of a scary kind of way. Yeah. Creepy cute, as they say. I like her eyes. They're just screaming, hey looky, I've got a demon inside me. I like her horns too. At least those look. Proven's friends. I wasn't sure how they feel about their compliments, or how they were looking at me. It felt as they were eyeing me down, and they stood off mostly to Proven's other side. I wish they stopped looking at me like that. I wasn't really sure what to say. Alright, alright, what were we waiting for then? Let's get in there. I peered around Crowven and his pals. There was a bouncer in the front door. He seemed like a giant compared to us. I could also see that he was kind of glaring at us. I whispered over to Crowven. Is that guy gonna let us in? Huh? Oh no, definitely not. It's cool though. I'm gonna be a distraction. When you guys run in, I'll find my own way in. Huh? You've done this plenty of times before, so don't worry about it. I promise, it's gonna be okay. Uh, huh. We are gonna get killed. um, should we go in, or should we question him? I like crowven as a character, but this entire series so far, we've just been annoying the hell out of him. As you know. That guy, he seems pretty nonsense, doesn't he? Relax, I know what I'm doing. As long as you're with me, Mars, you're good. Well, he's set for the next few seconds, but just follow Sap and Theo. They'll show you how it's done. Our trust Groven walked right up to the bouncer and promptly kicked his. Oh dear. Groven then zipped right past us and the bouncer charging down his path, missed the rest of us by a hair. Before I would even call out to him, I felt a tug of my arm as the door's upper pulled me to the door. Come on, dumbass! Let's our opening! And I was brought inside without any more protests. I forgot how loud clubs were supposed to be. I mean, I had never been in one before, and I had expected them to be loud, of course, but I didn't like the way music fell as it pumped through my ears. It made my bones shake. It was pretty dark, and there were plenty of colorful strobing lights about. There was a large dance floor and a DJ booth, and a bar off to the side, and plenty of people were up dancing. We had only been in here for a few minutes, but I could feel how humid the atmosphere was. There was no doubt it would only start feeling more apparent as the night round. I looked around us. Crowven wasn't anywhere, and I was stuck here with his friends. They were talking to each other, but I couldn't hear any of what they were saying over the booming music. They seemed to hear each other just fine now. Eventually, they started walking somewhere. I trailed close behind them, not wanting to lose them in the crowd of people. They sat down at a table, and I awkwardly squeezed down next to them. To my surprise, Theodore took out a cigarette and a lighter. I wasn't sure if he was allowed to smoke in here, but I felt too intimidated to question it, especially to someone I didn't know. I was also starting to worry about Crowven. He wasn't here yet. I considered taking my phone calling him just to be safe, but before I knew it, he was heading to our table. He even had a drink in his hand. I was astonished as he sat down next to us as if nothing happened. Jeez, do you believe these assholes? Oh, I can believe it, especially when it comes to you. Shut up. I don't understand why it's always gotta be like this. I'm giving them money after all. Shouldn't that be enough for them? How do you get back here anyways? Nah, don't worry about it, Mars. I got it all under control. He says that. I say it 'cause it's true, you fucking dick. So, what we're talking about over here? Nothing. We're just waiting for you to show up. Ah, waiting for little old me? That's so sweet. So sweet I could puke. Oh, again? Shut the fuck up, dickwad. Grover and his friends laughed amongst each other. Anyone could see how close they were just by a quick glance at them right now. It seemed to make him happy, happier than I've seen him in a while. I like seeing Grover interact with them and see how well they got along. But that just made me feel like even more of an outsider sitting amongst them all. So, Mary was it? Theodore took a long drag of his cigarette and blew it right in my face, trying to keep a polite demeanor as he did so. What do you do? Huh? I'm sorry, I don't understand. It's an easy question, ain't it? What do I do? What do I do? What's your job, sweetheart? Oh, but it only lasts a little while. I'm, not the best when it comes to people, I guess. Luckily, I've been able to stay with while I sort things out. It's been very generous, let me say. Oh, Cloven's letting you have it easy, huh? You mooch off him then? You're playing things smart if you are. What's he brought you for, huh? Is it If it's a jacuzzi, can I try it? Hey, knock it off. Oh no, it's not like that. Unless it is. Does Crowven think I'm mooching off him? You would say that, huh? I'm not following. Don't worry about it, Zob's just a fucking idiot. Yeah, says you. Point proven. Anyways, so, Mary, where do you get those eyes, huh? Oh, my parents gave them to me? Oh, jeez, that's been a disappointing present. If my mom gave me eyes like a dead fish, I'd be ballin'. I hope they kept the receipt. She's just joshing you, don't take it too seriously. Yeah, I'm having a bit of fun. I think Mary's too nice for a name for her, though. Nice? Nice, like soft? It's too soft. Like a pansy. If she's gonna be hanging with us, she needs a cool name. Should we call her Mars too, then? Buzz off, only I'm allowed to call her that. Oh, I know. You can call her Scary Mary. Scary Mary? Well, hold on now. It's pretty thin, I think. You think I'm scary? Oh, definitely. Like, I'm scared when I go to sleep tonight. You'll be sitting at the foot of my mattress. You'll say something like, only a week remains. I mean, I guess I can kind of see that. You can? She ever do that to you, crowven? Nah, I'm just joking. Mary's too soft. She's like a marshmallow. Well, what do you think we do with marshmallows, right? I felt weird. I think it just felt like too much. Like there wasn't enough room for everything that was happening. Lights, music, the people, Clover's friends. It was all a bit too much for me. I need to. Excuse me. I'm going to the bathroom. Oh, that's it. She's like Bloody Mary. Sneak into the bathroom to take her next victim through the mirror. Be easy on them now, won't ya? The lights in the bathrooms ain't that good. You'll scare the shit out of someone looking like that. I got up from the table and scrubbed my way throughout the crowd, looking for the ladies' room. I began to regret coming here, even if I weren't for the way his friends were talking. I wasn't a fan of this atmosphere. It was all so loud and so bright. I never liked this kind of stuff. Why did I come again? I went to the bathroom and only did I realize how sweaty I was. It felt gross. I went over to one of the seats to rinse my hands and face with some cold water. Okay, so this is where we are ending today's video. I hope you all guys enjoyed. Um, I really like this series so far. I mean, I do follow it. It's just like I have a really bad memory. So, um, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to like keep track of the story, but I got pieces of it. Um, but yeah, I hope you all guys enjoyed. Yeah, again, the game will be in the description down below if you want to go ahead and download it yourself. I also recommend go checking out some of the creators' other games. I'll be playing them here on this channel here soon too, hopefully. And as said, if you like the video, please subscribe, like, and press the notification bell for future uploads. And I hope you all have a very good day. Goodbye.